It's episode 37 of Inside 300, presented by InsideTheMagic.com. I'm your host, Brian Perry, and happy Halloween in August. Because Boo Bash has officially started at the Walt Disney World Resort, and we've got footage for you, plus a bunch of other stories to get to in the next 300 seconds, so let's do it. Halloween season is upon us at Walt Disney World as Tuesday marked the first night of Boo Bash, the new after-hours event, essentially replacing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. The event included 4 different cavalcades throughout the night. Mickey and a few movers from the now defunct Boo-to-You Parade, may she rest easy, emerged from Frontierland in the first one. Jack Skellington had his own section, which was nice considering he actually got no respect in Boo-to-You. A Villain's Cavalcade, and finally the return of the Maleficent Float concluded the night's Baby Parade offerings. Character appearances were few and far between, but ride wait times were essentially non-existent, which is great. Was it worth the price? Well, fans are mixed. However, one group of people who were not pleased were the regular park guests who were kicked out. Disney was testing a new way for regular guests to exit the park after the fireworks, and that resulted in many of them getting stuck over in Town Square. Some guests even reported it taking over an hour to get from the Magic Kingdom to their vehicles at the Transportation and Ticket Center. I'm sure Disney will iron out the details, but the scene here, with some guests even sitting on the ground, reminded me of the interior of the castle in Shanghai, which is essentially a free-for-all resting spot. Big news out of Universal Studios Parks and Resorts, as the company sent an email to all team members that the resorts would be requiring their park employees to share their vaccination status with the company. The news applies to both Universal Orlando Resort and Universal Studios Hollywood. According to the company, the decision was made to maintain strict adherence to health and safety protocols. The announcement comes on the heels of the Walt Disney Company's decision to require all non-union cast members to be fully vaccinated. Back on an earlier episode of Inside 300, we discussed the excitement regarding Scarlett Johansson's upcoming Tower of Terror movie. The Black Widow actress was set to produce a new film based on 1939's most luxurious Dead and Breakfast. Now, barely a month removed from the announcement, it appears the project has not only been shelved, but dropped like a haunted elevator. I had to do it. The news comes after reports that Disney was completely cutting ties with the actress following her lawsuit against the company for contract disputes regarding the release of Black Widow. If the movie is canned, we'll have to look elsewhere for our next attraction-based film. Of course, Jungle Cruise was just released. Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy is a thing, whether you like it or not. Pirates is live-action Disney's Pride and Joy. And then there was this Country Bears film, which I can almost guarantee none of you have seen. Maybe there's one of you. Maybe you're that one. So what's next? Well, with Tower likely down and out, rumors include a potential Space Mountain film or even another Haunted Mansion attempt. We shall see.
Not 2, not 3.
That's right, LeBron. Not 2, not 3, but 4. 4 characters have been revealed over the last 2 days as part of the Fab 50 character collection coming to Walt Disney World in celebration of the 50th anniversary. We'll start off with the announcement on Tuesday afternoon when Terry Schultz, the SVP of DVC, stated that 2 characters from the 1989 classic The Little Mermaid were getting the sculpture treatment. Sebastian and Flounder, in what I think is the best sculpture so far, will be showcased at Hollywood Studios. I mean, look at that thing. Got the water and stuff, very cool. Next up, it was John Stamos making the reveal that Dumbo and the most underrated Disney character of all time, Timothy Q. Mouse, would be enshrined for the 50th. Stamos is a huge Disney Parks fan and made the reveal from his living room while sitting in an old Dumbo seat from the iconic attraction. Very subtle flex from Uncle Jesse. Dumbo and Timothy will be on their way to Magic Kingdom Park come October. The Fab 50 is filling up quick as we add these 4 new characters to the already stacked list. Expect Epcot to get some love soon as we inch closer to October. Recently, we at Inside the Magic took to Facebook to ask a most pressing question. Do you want more Muppets in the parks or less? And should the old Muppets courtyard be rethemed? The land currently sits right smack in the middle of Star Tours and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so it's a little bit awkward over at Hollywood Studios, though the Muppets definitely deserve their own land, so removing one that already exists seems like a stretch, or make that a super stretch. So what say you? Let us know in the comments below. And that will do it for episode 37 of Inside 300, presented by InsideTheMagic.com. I've been your host, Brian Perry. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell icon. This way you're notified. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday morning, we come to you with brand new episodes. I will see you this weekend, and until then,
bye-bye.